Hello designers, I'll be showing you two methods on how to make a false wrapper on your already finished dress. So here is a George fabric and it has already been neatly finished. So the first thing you want to do, fold your wrapper into two, then the closed part, you pleat it and place it under the zipper. That is where the zipper stopped. You are going to now use your needle and thread to untack it. But here I'll be using pin to pin it down because I'm showing you two styles. So I'll pin this down and then I'll flip it to the right side. Once I flip to the right side, I make sure that my outfit is neatly straightened, is not tight. You fold the pleat again. You fold the wrapper and pleat it. You can pleat on the back line or you can pleat on the waistline, depending on what you want to do. Then afterwards, you can use your embellishment to cover the rough edge to make it look neat. Check the next video for the second method of how to make a false wrapper. Welcome back. This is the part 2 of the pleated false wrapper design. So the next thing you are going to do is to take your wrapper like so. You are going to fold it into two. Fold it from the part that has more of the net. Fold it into two like so. Once you are done folding, fold it again. Please take note, this style of wrapper we are making will look like an actual wrapper. So your actual wrapper will fall to the left hand side, your left hand side. So when you put your fabric on your table or on your mannequin, take note of the left hand side of your dress. So after folding your wrapper into four, like so, you take the middle part. See, watch me closely. This center one, the center one, you can see it, this center one. Take the center one like so and pleat. Pleat it nicely, don't just pleat anyhow. Pleat it nicely, let it look neat. Then you flip your dress to the back. So now, this part where your zipper stops, that is where you are going to place this wrapper that you pleated. You can see. So now, you will have one long hand and one short hand. You can see. So at the back, the long hand will be going to the right hand side, while the short hand will go to the left hand side. Now, another important thing you have to take note of is the length of your wrapper. Don't allow this wrapper you are trying to make to cover your design. So pleat it, let it stop on top of the dress design. Then you use your needle and thread to tack the pleated wrapper together before tacking on the dress. So you can see me tacking this down on the zipper part. I'm not tacking on top of the zip, I'm tacking where the zip stopped. That's where I'm tacking. So now that I'm done tacking this, so after tacking that part, you are going to fold the short hand and you place it on the waistline, on the side seam on the waistline. As you can see, on the side seam on the waistline. So first of all, you have to tack the wrapper together to make it one piece before tacking on the waistline. When you are doing this, make sure that it is not rumpled. Make sure you are not, you can see me stretching my dress. Make sure that your dress is still okay, not rumpled. Do you understand? So tack down and tie it neatly. So once I'm done doing that, I'll flip this over to the right side, to the front of the dress. So now before I flip, you can decide to to tack this on the hip line. Now we are working on the long one. You can decide to tack on the hip line or on the waistline. So here I'm tacking on the hip line. So once I'm done tacking on that hip line, I'm going to take the wrapper like so. I'll fold the short one inward like so, and I'll place this long one above it. So now I'm still checking my length, you can see, and I'm going to tack it at that point on top of the short one. You can see the length. Make sure that your length is, you are maintaining the length. Make sure that the length is still looking straight. So if you are wondering why I did not do this on my mannequin, it's because the person I'm making this dress for is a size 6 client, and I don't have a size 6 mannequin to place this dress, and she is not in the same city with me.